Show your work. Kleon. Talent is not enough anymore. We grow up believing a simple idea. Do great work. Stay quiet. And people will notice. But in today's world, that belief no longer works. You can be talented. You can be skilled. You can create something valuable and still remain invisible. Show your work challenges this assumption. It argues that success today is not just about creating. It's about sharing. Visibility is a skill. Most people treat visibility as something external, something that happens to them. If my work is good enough, people will find it. But that is not how attention works anymore. There's too much noise, too much content, too many creators. Visibility is not automatic. It is intentional. It is a skill. You don't need to be a genius. Many people hesitate to share because they believe, I'm not good enough yet. I'm not an expert. I need to be perfect first. This mindset delays everything. Kleon offers a different perspective. You don't need to be a genius. You need to be a learner. People don't only connect with finished results. They connect with progress, with effort, with the journey. Share the process, not just the product. Most people only show the final outcome, the polished version, the perfect result. But the process is often more interesting. The mistakes, the experiments, the lessons. When you share the process, you invite people into your thinking. You build trust. You create connection. Teaching is the new marketing. One of the most powerful ideas in the book is this. Teach what you know. You don't need to know everything. You just need to know something and be willing to share it. When you explain what you're learning, you reinforce your own understanding. You help others. You build credibility. Teaching turns your work into value for others, and value attracts attention. Consistency beats perfection. Many people wait to share something perfect, but perfection slows you down and often stops you completely. Kleon emphasizes consistency. Small, regular sharing, daily or weekly. Not perfect, but present. Because over time, consistency builds visibility. Find your people. Not everyone needs to see your work. You don't need mass attention. You need the right audience. People who care about what you do. People who resonate with your ideas. When you share consistently, you attract those people naturally. The power of generosity. Instead of trying to impress people, focus on helping them. Share useful ideas. Share insights. Share what you've learned. Generosity builds trust, and trust creates long-term attention. People remember those who add value. Document, don't create. A powerful shift in the book is this. Don't worry about creating extra content. Document what you're already doing. Working on a project? Share it. Learning something new? Explain it. Solving a problem? Talk about it. This removes pressure. You're not creating more work. You're sharing your existing work. The fear of being seen. Sharing is uncomfortable. It exposes you. It invites judgment. It creates vulnerability. This fear is normal. But avoiding visibility has a cost. It keeps your work hidden. It limits opportunities. Growth requires being seen. Build a body of work. Success is not one viral moment. It is a collection of consistent effort. Small pieces of work, shared over time, build something larger. A body of work, a reputation, a presence. This takes time, but creates lasting impact. You control the narrative. If you don't share your story, others won't know it, or they will create their own version. Sharing your work allows you to define your identity, what you care about, what you create, what you stand for. Visibility is not just exposure. It is self-definition. Embrace imperfection. Your early work will not be perfect. Your ideas will evolve. Your style will change. This is part of the process. Waiting for perfection means never starting. Progress requires imperfection. Connection over attention. Attention is temporary. Connection is lasting. When people feel connected to your work, they stay. They follow your journey. They support your growth. Connection comes from honesty, from consistency, from sharing something real. A long-term game, show your work, is not about quick success. It is about building something over time, showing up regularly, sharing openly, improving continuously. The results are gradual, but they are real. In a world full of creators, the difference is not just what you make. It is what you share. Show your work reminds us that creation is only half the journey. Visibility completes it. You don't need to be the best. You need to be present. You need to be consistent. You need to be willing to show up, even when it feels uncomfortable. Because when you share your work, you don't just gain attention. You create opportunity. And over time, you build something that others can see, learn from, and connect with. Like, subscribe, comment, share. Like if this message pushed you to share your work. Comment, what have you been hiding instead of showing? Subscribe for creative and practical book wisdom. Share this with someone who needs the courage to be seen.